Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JoeThunde back once again with another episode of the Smoking JoeThunde podcast. We have another great edition for you today. Got my homie Elvis Freshleee in the building. What's going on?
What to do, player?
Just chilling. You got talking that mic, bro.
Man, back.
There you go.
I'm in the mix.
Yeah,
What's up?
yeah. How you been, bro? I get a one, huh?
Oh.
And then we got our special co-host, the Gifted Gab.
What up?
555555555. No, I'm just playing.
What up? Happy Moon Day. Happy Moon Day.
Happy Moon Day.
Day.
Explain the Moon Day to him real
I
quick.
mean, it's the new moon, so if
new
you
moon.
want to manifest, today's the day.
Make moves.
Today's the day.
To start off
Yeah.
on a positive note, right? We got
Yep.
Juan in the building filming. You know what I'm saying?
It's in Pisces. I was born in. My moon's in Pisces too, so you know.
All right.
I don't know what that means exactly, but I've been learning.
Pisces is fish, right?
I've been learning.
What did you say about Pisces?
My
Pescado.
moon is in Pisces.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm learning.
Aquarius, Pisces.
Well, do we have a special guest for you today? I don't even know where to start with this lady, this woman. She is. If there's like a Mount Rushmore of Colorado, like hip hop music, R&B, she's definitely on top of it. I mean, I remember the first time I seen her perform, I fell in love, and I was like, man, this woman is talented, and she got it going on. We got Allison Wright in the motherfucking building. What's
What up? What up? What up? What up?
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, I'm chilling, man. You know me.
All right, no, been trying to get you on here, man. It's been a minute since we've crossed
Yeah,
paths.
we finally got it in. Finally touched down.
It's been about, what, 10 years?
It ain't been no 10 years.
No, how long has it been then? How long has it been? It's been
I
a while.
don't know, but it's been a while, but
I'm
it ain't been
trying
no 10 years.
Man,
Dang.
I've seen you or Rie in forever, you know?
You know, we here now. We here now.
And that's what counts.
That's right. We still rocking.
You know what I'm saying? So, being that just your first time here, kind of let them know who you are, kind of your, where you grew up. Let them know a little bit about you.
Oh, yeah, it's Miss Wright. From the Mine City, y'all know I grew up in Montbello.
And the Bellos, huh?
And I was a Montbello kid, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my friends was from the east side and from Park Hill, but yeah, I'm from the Montbello. And, be black, all
Yeah,
my
shout out.
people. Shout outs,
Be
you
black.
know. They like Fanny, like we all grew up in the Bellos, interstate. We the Bellos, Dez.
R.I.P.
We the-
Dez, R.I.P.
man,
Cac.
Elementary school.
Yeah.
Like with them cats, you know, so it's a different bond than even me and Dez. We interlocked on a whole nother level, me and Dez,
Right.
you know, but we'll get into all that, you know.
How'd you
I've been out here in the game for a long time.
Right. How'd you get into music? Did it start early for you, or?
My mom,
I see you growing up in the church,
absolutely.
singing in the church.
So I had no choice in it. And then one day the feeling came, you know me, I'm going to talk about it.
Right.
On all areas, so
You ain't
hey,
gonna hold back.
you gonna give me a hit today, boy. You better watch it.
Better be able to deal with everything that comes with it, right?
That's right.
Heck yeah. So you started off singing in the church, right?
Yes.
How did you take it to like the next level, or were people around you singing too, or how did you kind of get involved in like the rap music? Was everyone rapping at a young age too?
I kind of like got into that crowd a little bit. And then it just happened, man. I just Rie Rie pulled me in. Dae Dae pulled me in.
Right.
Dez pulled me in. Nyclo, Bernard. Like, I didn't have no choice either
Right.
way. I still don't have no choice in the matter. They're calling me today. Hey,
Right.
hey, Dubb.
I need
You
a
know?
verse. I need a hook.
I need a hook.
I need a lemon
Dubb.
pound cake.
You know. Oh, boy. That's my people, though. I love them.
Right. You know them. You like said you grew up with them, right?
Say it again.
You grew up with a lot of them, like Blacc and 800 and Dez and all
Oh,
them.
yeah, absolutely. I didn't meet 800 till later, but we was still young when I met him, so we got like 28 years in. That's
Right.
my nick.
I know. You got like a whole album with him that's still in the archives, right?
Right. We got a couple albums, couple hits in the archives. Ooh, shout out to the Crystal Balls.
Uh-huh.
Everybody at the Crystal Balls.
That's
They
back in
know
the
about
day.
that
Tell
song.
'em-
Heck yeah, Colfax
Tell them about Crystal
and
Balls back in the day.
Wabash. Yeah.
Tell them about it. It used to go down, huh?
Yeah, that's where Jukebox, Rie Rie, 800, Salmon, Shoot, that's where I met Young Diesel. That did 225.
Oh, okay.
That dude got on the speakers. I was like, that dude is tight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Then we just linked up. 225 came. He was cool too.
Y'all had a dope network.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And definitely building off each other. When did you guys start like taking that stuff serious?
We always took it serious. Nobody took us serious. Because they think we don't have no gang members. They think that we just ski. Oh, y'all got black people.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
That's
Come
that
on down here.
that's
You know,
that
I mean, I
misperception
don't
about
mean it like
Colorado.
that, but, you know.
No, it goes down here.
It
You
do.
know what I mean?
And they don't think that we do. They think that we
They think it's a cowboy
cowboys,
town.
and they
Yeah,
think that we
fucking-
don't sleeping.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they don't know.
Sleeping.
Yeah, they have no idea.
Okay. Come on out here if you want to.
Right.
You know? Because people die out here too. They do, and they think it's a joke. You know? So I'll be at home. And I'll be at church with my grandkids and chilling doing what I need to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, I definitely know what you're talking about. They kind of sleep on the city, and one of the things that kind of brought stuff to light, you know, RIP to Darren Williams was when he got shot and killed on New Year's.
Who?
Darren Williams you could be anyone. You could be famous. You could be a football player. You could be a rapper, and it can still go down. You know, wrong
don't
place, wrong
matter.
time.
It don't matter. When he called for you, you just hope that you're ready, you know?
Yep,
Hope that you're ready.
got to be
Do the right
prepared.
things, because he's the real deal. So,
You know,
it's crazy. We done
Especially-
lost a lot of people, a lot of legends that started even back before I did. It's crazy, Joy T.
especially lately. Like I was telling you earlier, like it seems like kind of our age, like people are starting to pass. We just had someone pass the other day, a b-boy.
You know,
What was his name? I'm sorry. I'm all
Sacred.
Sacred. Yeah, R.I.P. But
R.I.P. Sacred.
you know, it's kind of crazy when you start seeing people in our age.
Yeah, his were
passing.
killing it, and he was doing, he was doing great.
Yeah.
Owns businesses. I mean, he has, his daughter just went to college. He's killing it. He's doing a great job.
Damn.
And then, I don't
Sad
know
to
how-
hear, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Man. It's anytime.
Right. That's why I kind of see myself. I'm kind of getting up there, and I kind of see
Heck
my
yeah.
window closing. So that's why I try to push hard every day, and gotta get as much in before you're on your way out, because we ain't promised here tomorrow at all.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So you
That's
been doing
why
any
I do
music
what
lately?
I
or
do.
what? You been doing?
Yes, I've been doing some music.
He says
and
you got some
working
political
on-
album coming out, or
Yeah, I got some issues to talk about that I don't feel nobody's really talking about right now.
exactly.
You know, even with the younger generation and the things that I see with my kids, their generation and
Right.
things that they put up with, go through, it's so different than when we grew up. Is you in my age bracket?
Nah, he's
It's
younger. He's
different,
about 10 years younger.
You know.
But I know what you're talking about, because like I was saying, like I had to fight a couple bullies. That was about it. I didn't really have to, there was really no gunplay. We talked earlier, we were the last ones to kind of grow up. We didn't have to worry about too much stuff. It kind of started popping off right when we left,
Right.
What kind of things, though, you want to talk about the things that are going on like these days? Like, I mean, we've kind of been through a lot.
Oh, yeah. Polices and, health-wise and transitioning and being on the road. Like, I drive 18 wheels, baby.
Right.
Oh, shit, really?
Whoa!
No shit.
Put it
Oh,
into the truck now. So that's what I'm working on. Like, that's my thing, because I like to drive and I like to travel. It's bomb out there, where we going today.
Where's like some of
Easy
the nicest
money.
places you've seen that you've been on the road?
Oh, Florida was nice, but it don't got like no truck parking like in Miami, and they drivers is terrible. Oh my God.
Yeah,
South Carolina, cause his country is bomb. Cali, I had never been to Cali before. What was interesting is that I would hit every town. Boom, boom. I'm in San Jose. I'm in Long Beach. I'm in Compton right now. Like, it was a trip, and it was so pretty too. I like water.
Yeah,
I like the water and the sunrise. I could write a whole album by the water.
Hell yeah.
You know, so it was beautiful. Country stuff. It's been a lot of places, man. Beautiful.
Ain't you scared out there being on the road or nah?
No, not unless it's like snowing or like windy.
Would you ever do some ice truck driver or ice road? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they crazy too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they crazy. But it's all right. You know, some of them be cool. Some of them you can get some good game from. You know, if you always try to learn something, you'll learn something every day.
I used to watch that one show where the guys, they would bid on the shit they're shipping, and it would be like some crazy ass shit, and they'd have to get it there in the deadline, or they start getting fined and all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, the people in the warehouse don't care, Joey T. They getting paid anyway, so we just sitting there and chilling. So I bet you I got a crock pot, I got a TV, I got everything I need, refrigeration,
Chilling.
microwave, hey, and some TV, and the bed, and it's clean. I'm chilling.
Hell yeah.
And I got a Bluetooth. I'm chilling.
You ain't messing
And
around.
where we going next?
Right.
You know? Like, hey.
You got everything you
pull
need.
up the pump 22. Like, hey. Yeah.
That's
Girl.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, another thing that you're trying to get off the ground too is your cooking business, right? You want to get you a food truck. That's kind of why you're driving to get that money to kind of transition it, right?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm working on, because that's what I love. I just want to cook every day, you know, but it take a lot of work. So I need my daughter to get right. You know, I need an assistant in the
Right.
kitchen. I tell my daughter-in-law today, like, girl, because she cook good, too. You know, and I look for clean cooks, because I'm a clean
That's
chef.
the most important part. Shit.
And that's very important. Be clean with your shit, with your stuff.
right.
Be clean with it.
Anything.
Woo.
Be clean.
I know. Dang.
What'd you cook today? You said you were cooking all day.
Yeah, I cooked pulled barbecue chicken, sandwiches, sliders, and we had baked beans, potato salad, and baked potato bar with like shrimp and
No. Wait a
You
minute.
said
like
Well, hold up.
peppers and mushrooms and sausage and bacon.
You put
and
shrimp on the
yeah,
potatoes?
yeah, with some cheese sauce and some
Yes.
butter and some salt, pepper.
Damn.
Woo!
Yep, I'm hungry.
I'm
Like, hell
ready.
yeah.
You're gonna
Heck
hear my
yeah.
stomach here pretty soon. Like, what's that? Is that feedback? Like, nah, homie, that's my stomach, bro.
That's me.
You know what I
That's me
mean?
grumbling.
You know, it's funny. Like, honestly, at work, I'm in training right now, and that shit was grumbling food. I was like, I hope these fools don't hear this. What the fuck's going on? Yeah. But I ate early this morning, though. I had like a weird morning. I woke up early, came over here, got a couple things done, had to go do a couple of things, and ate early. I don't really eat early, you know what I mean? So I didn't really eat from like probably 10 till now. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know
You
what I'm
ain't
saying?
ate all day?
At 10.
That's not good.
Hey,
honey.
Hey, summer's almost here. I'm trying to get my sexy on. Shit.
Not
I
doing that.
I even did 2 push-ups,
2 push-ups.
3 sit-ups.
Let me see you do 20.
I can't do 20. I know Elvis could do 20 though.
He do 20.
Bust out 20 real quick.
Every night, huh?
He's like, nah. He's not.
Military guy.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Oh man, I couldn't. What about you, Juan? Nah, how many
Juan
think you
got
do?
it, bro.
I say you get like 10. Gabby?
I mean, I hate push-ups, but you know I can do them.
Juan got 20 push-ups.
I work out every
right
single
now.
day.
She does. She's like a little
I'm
trainer.
pretty serious about it. So.
Yeah.
But I still hate push-ups. They're my least
Least
on the
favorite.
bottom of the list.
Right.
If I get to make up my own workout, they're not gonna have push-ups in it. Just saying.
That's not you.
Nah.
I feel you on that. I don't like push-ups either. I don't
Yeah, I
like.
just don't understand the. Like, there's so much more.
I went on
better
a.
things to
I
do.
like to work on my legs.
Me too. Leg day is my favorite. I'm like this. It makes you feel just like you're
least
ready to take over.
I do legs, but that's my least favorite.
I don't know. I hear that from a lot of guys. I'm always.
Because we ain't trying to make our butts look nice. We don't give a fuck about that.
Mm,
That's why girls love it so much. They're like, I can feel my butt growing. Like, literally. That's like the thing, you know? For guys, it's like,
Man,
Just want my biceps to grow, bro.
Go.
Just trying to get
Want
swole,
to have
bro.
that like shoulders? Like,
Upper
Yeah,
body,
shoulder, yeah, upper body.
chicken bottom, fucking
Yeah, little ass legs.
built
bro.
fucking like a motherfucker.
just walking around.
Yeah.
That's a little ass
That's
legs.
sad.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, one of the things that we talked about earlier is you were a part of something that happened in Denver where you were like almost at the top
Yeah.
and you got with a record label.
Yeah.
And it was a star-studded record label.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, I almost want to say the point where Denver could have like made it in the early 90s, like really made it, not by like a little bit, but by a lot. How did you, we're talking about, and no one's actually really talked about this. We haven't had anyone on the podcast talked about like Under Pressure. How did you kind of meet those guys, or how did you kind of get linked up with them? Was it through, like you said, everyone else, Dez and Dae Dae?
I know me and my mom were somewhere. We ran into somebody and we went to a hotel and we seen them. They had a show. And we knew Dae Dae. We
Right.
talked to them. I knew Dez a little bit just from school, like, but never, here and there. And we went and met with them, and we just hooked up, tried it out.
Did they give you like a little audition, or did you give them some
I
music?
think I had an audition, and they didn't tell me. I think I did
Right.
on Represent, because they was like, look how fast she did that. So it was interesting over there. Kurt Macy Studios, long time ago.
Where was that at? Where was the studio at?
That was over off of like Iliff and Evans by the Sonic. Long
got you.
time ago.
By the Big O Lots.
Yeah.
And that
It
was your guys'
crazy.
like main
Tour
studio.
buses and girls and like they have real groupie. We could have made it big. It's sad we didn't make it. I don't know, because I was still like young minded at that time, so I don't really know everything that transpired.
Right.
I just know that I seen everything going good and look, experiencing stuff, and then all of a sudden it was just over.
Like you said, you were just an artist and you were just recording music. You didn't really know what was really going down behind the scenes, correct?
Right. I didn't know. I'm the wrong one to be talking to about that, because I didn't know.
But what kind of, like, you guys were living that life though? Like you said, you guys were seeing stuff that you didn't normally see. What kind of stuff were you seeing? Like you said, tour buses, you guys going on tour, like you said.
Yeah, we were getting ready to go on tour. Actually, I was supposed to come out after Dez. Like, it was supposed to go like that. And then Dae Dae, like, we had a whole thing set up. So, I don't know. We saw a lot of crazy people, a lot of sold out places, a lot of great performances. And it was great, just watching it. Like, stages, taking pictures, and
Like real deal shit.
like I remember when he took that yellow picture for that album cover. I never got my pictures or nothing. I took sweet pictures that day too. Yeah,
That sucks.
I know.
But like you said, I mean, I remember people with the picket signs on the corner, new albums coming out, Dez's album coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, record release at the Ogden, sold out. What was that like? Because you said you performed that song we played earlier, right?
Yeah, we performed that song. We had our little practice, and it turned out better than I could imagine. Like, they all knew the song. It was crazy to me.
And that shit was sold out.
It was sold out. Sold out. So it
The
was
Ogden,
crazy. But it was a lot of fun, a lot of people, and they was ready. Like, I felt like that was a real show. Like, that was a real show that if I ever did one in my life,
That was the one.
That
right
was
there.
a real show, and it was suck because the dude kept messing up that night. You know, it sucked.
What, the DJ or?
No, remember, Daz kept having to stop the show. There was one dude in the front that just kept knocking off, and he stopped the show a couple times.
I wasn't there for that. Tell what happened. Was he talking
I don't know.
shit
Some
or?
dude was up there cutting up, and Dez. So if they was there, they know. He had to keep stopping the show. Get that dude out of here. I ain't doing this no more. Get that dude out of here. But he came to the after party, you know. So I don't know. There's a lot of things that went on with Under Pressure, but I did experience probably the highest. We could have made it. We could have been the next big thing out of Colorado for sure.
No, I definitely agree.
Too many people.
They definitely had the money.
But they weren't doing the right thing, I guess.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into it, but
I don't know. What you know?
well, we talked about earlier.
What you know?
I know they were putting up large amounts of bread, and they were really funding like a real record label needs to do. Like, and they were, like you said, they were dipping in the wrong pot, and just eventually they came back to get them. And like we said, I mean, everything got seized.
Yeah.
You lost an album.
Yeah. I've lost a few of those. And that sucks, you know.
No, it does.
It does. It sucks, you know. As an artist, to work so hard on something, then you have to lose it. That sucks because you don't know. You can't capture that energy again. Ever again. Like you at a place in your life, so you expressing that.
And we were talking earlier, and I kind of felt like I know you lost several albums, but kind of like that one kind of hurts like a little more because the expectations were huge. And you're in a real studio, and it's everything's like you said. You're seeing this shit in front of your eyes bubbling, and you're just rolling with it. And then it's like, you know, they weren't playing fair, and then it all got taken away.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know one day it was popping, and one day it wasn't.
Right. But it was popping though, like you said.
It was popping.
Like, I'm talking.
It was popping.
Popping.
It
I mean,
was.
when you got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It was.
Putting in that shit.
See, because then I met, Travis and, like, Laquan and all those guys. I met them. So, it was cool, but it is what it is. You know, you just take a licking and keep on ticking. That's what separate us from the amateurs. You know, we veterans out here. Like, we've been doing the thing for a long time. Lots of times, you know, it don't seem like they be recognizing that, but we do. We done put it in. Rie Rie, all us.
of them.
Blacc, we done did a lot of work. Like I said, Crystal Balls was way before the Snake Pit, and we used to sell that out. Julax used to be there. You know, it used to be interesting up there too.
That was on Kofax, right? That was on Kofax, right? Like East Kofax?
Yeah. I did 3 shows in one night.
God
I
damn.
ended there. It was tight too.
You said 3 shows in one night.
Balls. They was ready too.
Hey, did they ever funk back in the day over there or nah? Like, did people get into it, or was it kind of everyone kind of had a mutual?
I think the owners changed on it. Yeah.
Because, like, there was a minute where, like, no one was really doing hip-hop because of all the violence. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think we had a lot of violence. You know, it wasn't between our community. If it was somebody else, but it wasn't us. You know, we try not to funk with each other like that.
Right.
So.
Especially, like, that family. Like I said, when I think of y'all, I think of you. I think of Dez. I think of Nike. I think of, like you said, Dae Dae. Who else? Rie, Blacc. I mean, there's a lot of people that
Too many people.
laid a lot of groundwork.
They did. They have.
Man, and just to go back to this real quick, when I say that you lost that album with Under Pressure, it's not like nowadays where you have a copy of your album. Like, that shit was lost. It was seized. She didn't have a copy. No one probably really had a copy. It was all in studio.
Well, it's like on tape.
You think it's still out there? Well, I mean, it's out there, but it's in the vault where no one can get to it.
I don't know. Could be not, you know.
It's in fucking some.
You just never know, but I know I don't got no masters to nothing. Shoot. And that sucks. Because in the year 2000 was sweet. You know, like, it was a different experience being in there. Dang.
Right?
Here
It's
we go
crazy.
again.
I can't even imagine, like, literally, like, living the lifestyle and then for, what, 3-4 months? And then literally being ripped away from you?
Yeah.
And having to
But
start
it
all over.
happens, you know. You learn. You live, you learn as you get older in this business, you know. You just pay attention. Like, we pay attention, and I'm grateful that I've been kept. Because it's a cold game out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful to the Lord.
Oh,
Ooh.
definitely.
Yes.
So after all that happened, your next release was My Story, right?
Yes.
Can you talk about that? And who you kind of worked with and how you kind of regrouped and came out? Because that's a great album.
I appreciate that. Yeah, My Story was just like I had lost maybe like 2 more albums in between times. So
Damn.
when I got to My Story, I was just like, I'm putting everything out. This My Story. Some gonna make it, some ain't. Because I was just at my wit's end at that point. But it's my story. Stuff I've been through, like 225. We was really on 225. Me and Slip. We couldn't find nothing to do, you know, like these be real stories sometimes.
Just rolling around smoking weed, right?
Man, we couldn't find nothing to do.
Been there, done that. Do you mind if I ask about the other albums you lost?
Well, I just like never got back the stuff I needed to move forward with them. So I was always
Kind of like held hostage. I'm sure one of them was probably held hostage, just kind of like going different ways. You know what I mean?
just not doing the right thing. Just do the right thing.
Yeah, give you your music, fuck.
They don't do the right thing. So, you know, I just, they don't do the right thing, Joey T.
That sucks.
I know. So, yes, I had a couple albums that were really, and I still have some of them. I'm like, if I put them out, they're just going to be out, like, as they are. Because they're so old, but still, some of them still bang to this day. It just, you know, getting it all and putting it together. Like I was saying, so many CDs and people don't understand about CDs and tapes and
what we need to do
and
all y'all people listening out there, y'all need to get with Allison. We're going to give you her social media, and y'all need to get with her and help her get all this stuff on the internet.
Yeah,
that's what she's lacking right now. She has so much music that she needs to get uploaded and put on the internet. You know what I mean? That's what's holding you back right now. It sounds like, right?
Yeah, but we working on it. Yeah. We about to get it uploaded.
Steady little grind.
Yeah, get it uploaded. New stuff coming, you know. So I already been on 800. I done been on Diesel. And a few other people too, you know, whoever willing.
Who are some of your favorites that you've worked with throughout the years?
It's a lot of people.
The resume's long, right?
It's a lot of people. I felt the most comfortable with Rie Rie and 800. Like I felt the most at home with them.
In that small ass room on York?
And it doesn't matter.
Hot as a motherfucker?
Yeah, hell yeah, with a yellow room. Just yellow. Bro, hot. And turn the fan off.
Office, bro. It is hot. And there's like 10 motherfuckers in there, for real. And I'm already fat, so I mean, it's like, and we're smoking a gang of weed. You know what I mean? It's just like,
man, the days. See?
Quoted some good ass music in there.
Yeah.
Where was this at?
That's how we used to do it.
At 800s. Oh, they're on
York.
24th?
Yeah, 28th.
28th, my bad.
I believe it's 28th.
It's the one right on Manual.
Yeah.
Yeah, right by the store.
By the store, yeah.
Yep. Always. And like you said, like when he came on the podcast, his grandma never complained about anything. She was just like, can you turn the bass down a little bit?
She could have told us to get out of her house.
Exactly.
And she never did. She never came downstairs. She never told us to get out. Like, thank you, lady. People don't understand, like, because we would be over there till 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Be 10, 15 of us in that basement. Woo!
And I'm telling you, bro, that's just smart in your office.
Never tripped with. She never put us out.
That's
Jesus.
That's super dope.
Yes.
Like that.
We just made our music because that's what we was doing.
Right. And then we talked about you blessed my mixtapes a couple times. Mine and Sam and came through. We would have those all day Saturday Sunday sessions from like
Absolutely.
probably noon to midnight.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Shit, we be over there like 20 deep too, huh?
That's what we do.
Jeez.
That's what we do.
Probably making like 3 tracks, 4 tracks.
So we
a
old
day.
school with it. See? It's a difference when you're old school with it.
Nah, we had the perfect setup too, cause Sam like a dope DJ and he has 1 million records, so we had 1 million
Selector
beats to
Sam.
choose from, and you know what I mean. Like you put one on, and you get 2 or 3 people on, and go to the next one. You know,
Right.
got them in the other room writing the hooks. You know, for the next, cause we got some singing and some rapping.
Somebody's in there doing something. Somebody's writing.
man.
Somebody's on a beat. Too many people. Fall.
Yeah, everybody. I remember like we were even doing shows and stuff, and I remember we were about to do it was like I want to say our first release party at the Snake Pit, the Contact High, and it was like about to be like 6 o'clock, and we had to dip, and Dez rolled in like 5 till, and he's like, I got this beat, we need to do the remix, and it was the Contact High How We Roll with the Mo Heat beat.
Oh, yeah.
And I've never seen something done so quick. We literally did that shit in like 10 minutes. Like Sam put on the beat, fucking loaded the computer. Dez already had his verse, so he went in, fucking laced that. Contact wrote that shit literally in like 5 minutes and went in and fucking laced it. And then we were out the door to the Snake Pit.
That's right.
Fucking 10 minutes later, and that was like one of the best songs that we ever fucking did.
That's right. That's how he did it back in the day, you know? We didn't do all this looping and stuff. We went in there and we did it track for track for track. Harmony. You know, they don't know that no more, but it's okay. You know, we just changed with the time.
Everything's
we still
different.
great.
Yeah, just, you know.
Yeah.
It's like we perfected our way. That's like
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone like really like take the beat home and record it. I mean, you know what I mean? Like everything was always just done right there. Like it was like, what beat are we doing? This one sounds tight. You know what I mean? Then it was always everything was done in the studio. You know what I mean? I guess some people would take stuff home and come back, but it was always just on the spot, which was tight. Total vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smoking a gang of weed.
Heck yeah. That's what we used to do.
And that's what we still do.
You know?
Shit.
But we used to really be something fierce, you know, back in those days.
You guys, like I said, were on a different level. Like we said, there were people on a different level. I put you there. And y'all can get mad if y'all want, and I don't know everything. This is my personal opinion, but I put you there. I put Dez there. I put Nike there. I put Interstate, Young Doe, Miss Solo, R.I.P., Q-Burst. You know what I mean? Who else helped me out? Who else? Dae Dae. There's a group of people, MDs. You know, I know I'm missing Foe. All there's, you know, goes down the line.
Too many people.
But man,
Too many people. It's a long line of people in Colorado, but again, they never took us serious.
and that's the hard part. That's why I still don't get why we're still not put on, bro. Because we have the money with the weed. Why isn't there someone with like $1 billion saying, "Here's fucking 10 million, dude"? Like, blow it the fuck up.
Yeah.
like for
No
real.
shit.
There got to be some. I mean, they're probably burying the money, right? I mean,
there.
you know how much do you think the state sells in weed a day?
There's the statistic exists. You can look it up. You can Google
Right,
it.
but it's probably something like what? Probably like what? I don't know.
Fact check that for you.
200 pounds, 300
Oh,
pounds,
it's more than that.
1,000 pounds a day.
Oh, it's more than that, I think even.
Yeah, someone needs to come with that big bag and just fucking, you know, cash money, no limited up, death row it up.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, buddy.
So, another thing that we want to talk about, and this is definitely unfortunate, but this has kind of been like a tough year for you.
Yeah.
And we've been seeing this stuff more and more in the news. Do you want to elaborate about it a little bit? I mean, I don't.
It's just a lot of things that go on, you know, within the system. And like I keep saying, we people too. We got families and we got dreams and we got pains and we got hurts and we have all of that like we people too.
Right. And we got rights.
And we not treated as we people too. It's like, you know, there's a different set of rules when it comes to us. And that's what don't be okay, you know, with the whole situation. The whole situation, it don't be okay. It's not okay.
No, I get it.
You know, it's not okay.
Sometimes, you know, people have a badge and they think they can do whatever they want. And I've been put in situations like that where I'm not doing shit and these fools got guns on me and I'm like, dang, like, are y'all really gonna kill me?
Yeah.
I ain't even doing it. I'm just chilling right here. I ain't, you know.
They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. You know, they just a bunch of, it don't be right. It don't be right. A lot of stuff, which is there's political stuff that needs to be addressed out here, you know, because it's a lot of stuff going on. Everybody just be glued to technology. They don't interact. They don't. It's a trip out here. You know, there's a lot of things that are different around here. So, you know, you just try to do the best you can, be the best you that you could be. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving through everything. That's all that I could do.
Right.
Cooking, praying, playing them drums, praising God. That's the only reason I'm here today. And I'm telling you, that's it. And the music, that's it.
That's what keeps you going.
That's what keep me going, man. And my grandbaby. That's my grandbaby. Yeah, that's it. So, it's a rough game out here.
What do you think needs to change?
There's a lot that need to be changed. Even in the whole world, a lot need to be changed. You know.
Yeah, shit's
And
backwards.
What you say?
Shit's backwards for sure. You know?
Absolutely.
So many things.
Until it changed, then, you know, what are we? It's my responsibility to use everything that I have. I had to decide to live because I was just existing in the world because I wanted my son. I want my son.
Right.
It's not okay. You know, some of y'all don't know. My son was murdered by he was murdered by the police. It's not okay. So, you know, there's things that need to be talked about, and I've never been one to hold my tongue. Now, I'll be respectable, you know, because I have grandchildren and I have children, but there are things that we have feelings to we people too.
Right.
We people too. So, a lot of things need to change, you know, in America, in the world, just in our families, in our hearts, every day.
Like you said, I think we're too programmed. We're too, you know, fixed on our phone, what's on social media. I mean, we were kind of talking about this the other day, and this was just me chilling with the homies, but you was talking about, like, the kids nowadays. They got bigger guns and bigger bullets than we do.
Absolutely. God bless them.
And they're barely 17, 18 years old.
I know it.
And they don't know how to shoot. They never went to the range and shot a gun.
I know it.
But they're quick to pull it out and then shoot the wrong person, or you know what I mean? Even the police, you know?
I know.
I've been pulled over plenty of times, and I always get that right off the bat. Like, who am I fucking dealing with, like, right now? Like, I had an incident in Capitol Hill where this fool pulled me over, and he was in the undercover, and he was, like, gang unit. And he literally pulled me over and was on some, like talking about, like, I flipped him off. Like, first of all, I don't even know you're a cop. I can't even see that you're a cop.
Exactly.
I'm on some narrow ass Capitol Hill. I'm telling you to fucking go so I can go. And like this like fool like pulled me over and like literally like ridiculed me and like, you know, like I was like on some like, oh man, I swear I didn't flip you off. Why would I do that? And he's like, oh, now you're lying to God. He's like, you're not a man. Like, just really going into me. And I was just like, fuck, like what do I do? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
because that's how they do it.
You know,
antagonize it, and then they want you to react.
Exactly.
And
they want the reaction, and when you get the reaction, that's when they fuck you up, you know, and kill you, or even worse, beat the shit out of you. You know what I mean? You know.
Well, they sure kill mine, you know, and it's not okay. And you don't lie about it. It's not okay. So people, even like I was saying, people of your race, they go through a lot of things that we go through as a people too. And it's not okay.
No.
Absolutely not.
Definitely can't cover that shit up in
Not okay. So, you know, that's all. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm working on this gospel. But yeah, I had to decide to live. So I've been cooking again, baking cakes and cobblers and fried chickens and cornbreads and sauces and yeah, I'm in the kitchen playing around with stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm hungry right now. So I'll eat all that right now.
Because that's what I love to do, and it shows.
Sign me up.
Right.
Yeah, I'll bring y'all some stuff.
For real, I eat everything. I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. So that's it. In church, it helps me a lot. You know, my parents have a church. Well, but my dad, he just oversees everything. But my mom and her best friend, they both the pastor. They ladies.
Right.
Wow.
But they sweet.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's a very good, strong backing that I have in my life, you know, to help me through.
Nah,
it does.
That's important to have family. Because some of us don't. Some of us didn't grow up with families. You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
That's dope. Hey, what's your social media so they can hit you up?
Shoot, you just hit me on the Instagram. I think
I don't even follow you on Instagram. I was looking for you earlier. I don't even have you on Instagram. I have you on
keep
Facebook.
Up with all this stuff. I'm too busy
what's your name
batching
on
up the
Instagram?
cornbread and stuff. I don't have time for the Instagram. Dang.
What is it, though?
I don't know.
We gonna figure it out.
I got to just check my name. I think it's A-Dubb Right. It's A-Dubb Right is my name.
Trying to track you and Rie Rie down on social media was a mish.
Yeah, that's my name.
I actually had to get a whole. Actually, yeah, that's how I found you. I was like,
Rie Rie?
Yeah, I was like, I finally found your ass, Rie. I was like, how do I find Allison? She's like, I got it right here. Bloop, bloop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She gave it to me, and you know we've been chopping it up since. I appreciate you for everything.
Yes, you too. You blessed my heart the other night. You really did. I swear to God, man. When I said that, I meant that for real. Like, that was right on time. It was right on time because there been some rough days. Like, my son should have been 30 on Sunday.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? And I came back from the play in Missouri. Shout out to Brother Wilson on the radio in Missouri. Right on for the love.
Right.
Yeah. I appreciate you, though, Joy T. Yeah.
For sure. That's how
Back
we
in the
roll,
day.
you know?
Yeah.
I ain't
That's
never forgot.
beautiful, baby. When I drop this new stuff, I'm going to be at you, though.
For sure, yeah.
For sure.
Come hit us
we
up.
in there.
Did you know what your Instagram is?
It's A-Dubb Right.
A-Dubb Right.
It's A-Dubb Right.
Like D-U-B?
A-W Right. It's A-Dubb Right. Sister Gabby gonna help me get this stuff on the internet, ain't you, Sister Gabby?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. I feel like I was like raised with the internet, so I feel like
She gonna help me.
I feel like we're friends.
A-W Right. W-R-I-G-H-T.
Which one is
And we about to get that cooking website up too. So you can
That's
go
wild.
get you a sandwich, some cobbler or something. That peach cobbler got them going crazy, baby. Wow!
Which one is it right here?
Right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So follow me up.
It's AW period right on the gram. She got that good food. You know what I mean? You need a
That's
verse.
right.
You need a hook.
That's right.
She got
We
everything
keep
you
it cracking,
need.
baby.
We don't stop. We keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, God prevail, justice prevail for all that we try to do in our lives, all the strides we try to make in our lives, you know. Things try to knock us down, but we just keep going. We got each other.
You got
We
it.
got love. As long as we got love and unity and understanding for one another, we'll be all right. But all that striping and other stuff, we don't need that.
That's
you
what
know?
that's what Gabby be telling me all the time. He's like, you always got to wake up positive. It's a new day.
See?
You can't just
She
be
know.
living in
You
it.
can't. Yeah, you got to let it go.
That's why her name is Gab.
She's the
That's
gift
my
of
daughter's
Gab.
name, y'all. Her name is Gab.
I just love that because, and it's like
I knew
exactly
it.
the
I
same as
knew
my
it.
name too.
Mm-hmm. She's
Yes.
a special girl.
Yeah.
Special girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts? Any kind of last?
I just appreciate you, my love. Appreciate
sure.
all the ones that have been riding with Dubb since the beginning.
Right.
You know, and I ain't going nowhere because I've been rocking since 92.
Right.
And this is how I do. Yeah. You know, keep them eardrums open because they think, you know, Dubb done went somewhere, but I got something to say, man.
All right,
Got a
no.
testimony.
Hey, if you got a little right now, you can let them know.
love it.
I ain't stopping you. You know what I mean?
I know what you said. We gonna get it all in. That's what we doing. And I just told Rie Rie tonight, you know, I just dropped out to dinner at the poker game.
Right.
And
Shout out, Rie Rie.
shout out Rie Rie at the poker game. And yeah, we gonna hit the studio tomorrow. You know, she got the new spot
Does she?
over there on Havana.
I'm about to hit her up there.
Hell yeah, hit her
I'm
up.
about to text her tomorrow and be like, what's
Hit her
cracking?
up.
Joey T wants to come through, see what's up with that new sauce y'all cooking over there. I already
Come
know.
on through there. We just gonna be in the studio tomorrow. I'm not cooking again till Friday.
No, I mean cooking up that music.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
But you
getting
cooking on
back
Friday?
into.
What time you cook? Oh, I gotta work till Friday at 9. Like, wait, you over there in the hood still? You in Park Hill?
Huh?
You still in Park Hill?
No. I'm in Aurora, baby. All the people went to Aurora. Yeah. We in Aurora.
All right. We're going to have to slide on through and see what's up. All right. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on by. Man, I'm
Absolutely.
blazed.
Absolutely, Joy T. Absolutely, baby.
Me too.
I haven't spoken
Yeah.
like this lately. I've just been
I've just
smoking
over
little
here-
bowls here and there. I'm like,
I've
shit,
just been over here perma smiling the whole interview.
I know. They
Right?
just.
But I got some really good videos.
It's that GMO, right?
ooh,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that
Yeah.
shit hit me
I
hard.
could
You catch that
Oh,
at 11 West
I know.
Hampton, 120th, across the street from Boondocks, across
shout
the
out
highway.
the weed man.
Bgood.
Yeah, shout out to Weed Man. Appreciate y'all. And we're out of here. Find us on all platforms.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, and we out of here.